Hello Hylians! Hearty Truffles seem like they don't do that much, but they still can be useful. Also, if you're trying to collect lots of materials, they're one of the annoying ones to collect. But today, let's learn what they do and my secret for the best places to find them. I'm Nico, and this series is all about mushrooms. Some are useful and some are almost useless, but they all have their place in Breath of the Wild. Like my fruit series, we'll learn what they're used for and where to find them. Basically, it's the second half of your first material page. You could look this all up yourself, but I did the research for you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want more Zelda content, I hope you consider subscribing or at least checking out the channel. I believe there's only two reasons you may need Hearty Truffles. First, if you're trying to collect materials, or second, if you're cooking them. Like all materials that have the word Hearty in its name, when cooked, you get temporary hearts. However, each cooked Hearty Truffle gives you only one temporary heart. So if you cook 5, you'll get 5 temporary hearts, unless you combine them with another Hearty material. One heart may seem small, but it also fills your permanent hearts to the max. So if you have lots of hearts, you only need one Hearty Truffle to fill your hearts. Now for my secret about finding Hearty Truffles is, there is no great place to farm them. Like Swift Violets, they're all over Hyrule, but I'll tell you how I like to farm them. First, there is one location with a decent amount and it is west of the Farron Tower. Going there will get you about 15 Hearty Truffles. But another reason I go here is to collect Hinox drops, about 10 Aurochs, and a few Hearty Bats. Like that location, the next 5 locations are great for farming other things along with a few Hearty Truffles. In the Torrent Wetlands, there are 6 Hearty Truffles, and while you're here, collect from the Guardians, some radishes, big Hearty Truffles, amaranth, and for whatever reason you need them, Hyrule herbs. In the Rockwoods, there's Octoroks and 3 Hearty Truffles, and south of there in the Akala Valley, there's about 10 Hearty Truffles, 2 Lynels, Zapshrooms, and electric rhino beetles. The whole field north of Hyrule Castle, from Serene's stable all the way to the Lost Woods entrance, you can find up to 20 Hearty Truffles. Other than that, there's Hinoxes, a Lynel, some Darners, butterflies, big Hearty Truffles, and lots of razor shrooms. And around the south side of Rito Village, there's about 10 Hearty Truffles. And of course, other than that, you can get some frogs, beetles, and Tabantha wheat. And finally, not Satori Mountain because they're too spread out. Buy them anytime you go to Hateno. You'll travel here to go to Link's house anyway, and that's the only place you can get milk. But I will mention, because someone else will, especially if they didn't watch this far into the video, there is one tree on Satori that has all mushrooms except big Hearty Truffles. Like I said, they're all over and there isn't one place that's great. This is just the way I like to farm them, and if you want to see for yourself the exact locations, you can use the object map I use. Just check the link in the description. I hope this video helps, and if you're observant, you may have noticed big Hearty Truffles isn't my first video, because I already did a video on them. But next is Endora Shrooms. Thumbs up if you liked, consider subscribing or checking out the channel if you want more Zelda content, and thank you so much. See you next time!